The major thing that I think the government have a larger share to play there. One, they should be involved. Like now, they don't even care whether farmer exists or not. Unlike in developed country, you see that the policy there is that the bank, the commercial bank, agricultural bank, empower farmers so that they will be able to produce. But the reverse is the case when it comes to our own end there. When you see banks giving loan at 5%, 2.5% to farmer. So, and that has not been encouraging farmer to produce more. So, in order to solve this issue now, I think government should really support agriculture.
Afternoon, sir. Can we meet you?
I'm Dr. Adegbaju S, the Wale of Premier Feed Mill, Head of Technology Deployment, Premier Feed Mill.
All right. So thanks so much, and it's so nice meeting with you. I would love to ask you a couple of questions. Which the first one is, who are the key players in the local and global poultry markets, and what are their respective market shares?
Um, the key player in the local and
Global market.
farmer is one of the key players
Okay.
because without farmer, there won't be anything in the value chain to to move on with the value chain. Then the feed miller also, they are also key player, as well as the hatchery people, the breeder, and the raw material marketer. So they are also have a major role to play in the industry. So it's like moving around the value chain. So the farmer, then the feed miller, the breeder, and even the raw material people too. The logistics is another issue.
I saw that the point of discussion in this program is data enable innovation to enhance the productivity of broiler chicken. What is the effect of data enable innovations or artificial intelligence generally on the feed meal production? Is it going to be like a way of enhancing your own production as well, or there is going to be a negative effect?
No, it's going to really help us because at the end of the day, you see most farmer they always since the feed take almost 70 more than 70% of their investment. So anything that happen on the farm, they will refer it to the feed miller. But if this artificial intelligence is really working, the farmer will be precise in feeding the bird. Also, they will also know that maybe it's the reduction in the water intake that is responsible for the growth performance, or is maybe they are wasting overfeeding. Because overfeeding can also cause a lot of loss to farmer. So with this artificial intelligence, they will be able to access all those parameters, all those key performing indicators that will enhance them to optimize their production and get maximum profits.
And thanks so much for that. And lastly, I saw a release from the PAN, Poultry Association of Nigeria, stating that there is possibility, if we are not careful enough, that the price per crate of egg might get to 10,000 naira. And of course, we know that up to 70%, like you mentioned, of their production price goes into feeding. What do you think can be done to reduce this price? Because if it should get to 10,000 naira, people might not be able to afford it anymore, which would also affect people's nutrient intake.
The major thing that I think the government have a larger share to play there. One, they should be involved. Like now, they don't even care whether farmer exists or not. Unlike in developed country, you see that the policy there is that the bank, the commercial bank, agricultural bank, empower farmers so that they will be able to produce. But the reverse is the case when it comes to our own end there. When you see banks giving loan at 5%, 2.5% to farmer. So, and that has not been encouraging farmer to produce more. So, in order to solve this issue now, I think government should really support agriculture, like planting of maize, planting all maize, even rice. We use byproduct of rice also, as even the cassava. But now, when you look around, it's just as if children are playing. Look at farms and compare this situation with what is happening in developed country. From here to Ibadan, in developed country, you see maize, you see soya. But look at us here. It's as if children are playing. So government needs to come into this system so that the system will not collapse. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, sir. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.